And welcome back to The Price of Business. Bill Knapik sitting in for Kevin Price. This is where we talk about you and your business. And now I want to talk about the American dream just a little bit. And one of the things that people do every day and should do to help ensure that real estate transaction, to help ensure their real estate property, building, or land, whatever it is, Stewart Title. We have the great Natasha Livingston from Stewart Title on the phone. She is a business development officer, as I am, and my friend. Welcome, Natasha.
Thank you, Bill, for having me. It is so wonderful to join you, as always.
And it's always exciting to talk about Stewart Title because we both serve and are stewards of people's real estate transaction at Stewart Title. But tell people your role at Stewart Title right here in Houston.
Absolutely, Bill, I'm glad to. My role as business development here in the Houston area, I focus on two of our fabulous offices, one being the Memorial location, the other being Royal Oaks. And business development has a funny kind of name to it, but what I do is I partner with our great real estate agents in our area to help them in facilitating smooth transactions with either of our locations. Love to reach out to them, see what their needs are, see if we can assess any wants or feedback, anything that we can do to potentially help them, and more importantly, assist their customer during that closing process.
And that's right. And you've mentioned the two offices that you serve, and those are the Memorial office and Royal Oaks. And quite frankly, Natasha, they are in the center of the Houston universe, aren't they?
They are, and it's funny you say that because the way Houston has grown, me being a native, I've been able to see this somewhat. The Memorial location right there at the Beltway 8 and I-10 and Royal Oaks being central at Westheimer, right off the Beltway there, that has become the city center, hence where our offices are located, city center. And a lot of folks don't realize that that is the center of the city of Houston, which makes it very easily accessible for clients. And that's a good thing because you can come from either direction, north, south, east, or west, and it's a great central location. We have great closers at both locations that are readily available to assist, and we have just great team there. And like I said, very easy access, which can become important when you're working with your buyers and sellers.
And there's no doubt about it. It is also, as we go back to the history of Houston and how Houston has grown, it is emblematic of that growth. If you were to take, as you described, that aerial view where those two offices are, they can serve the city and those areas so well. Let's tell people right away, though, the phone number, if they would like your service or my service. Give them the phone number at the office there.
Absolutely. The phone number at our Memorial office is 713-468-8900. Again, that number is 713-468-8900. And Bill Knapik or Natasha Livingston, we are there to help out in any capacity.
That's right. And we're quite a team, aren't we, Natasha, if I do say so myself?
Yes, I must say so. I hate to brag, but sometimes we have to share that wonderful information.
We have to be truthful, right? Mm-hmm. And you know what? I say this, Natasha, other title companies, look out, because we have such a strong offering for realtors that are listening far and wide, for any homeowner out there or someone going through a real estate transaction. Not only do we have the great closers at the offices that we've been describing here, but Stewart Title, many people know about us, of course, but they don't know we've been in business from a stability standpoint 122 years, and we started right in Galveston, Texas.
Absolutely. I can't tell you, Bill, how often I speak with folks in the real estate community that just don't realize that, and I'm so glad you pointed that out. I mean, we have been providing premier service to our agents for, as you mentioned, over 122 years, but not only to the agents, more importantly, to the sellers and to the buyers, because we have been turning over insurance policies, clean title on these properties, not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4, but many, many times, sometimes outliving the original people that have had the properties. And what that means and what that says is that Stewart knows their title. And that's what we're here for, again, providing a premier service. And I cannot emphasize that enough. And that goes to our loyal agents in our areas that support Stewart and work with us, and absolutely the customer, the buyers, and the sellers as well. We are here to serve you.
We are here to serve, and we are Houston's hometown title company. In the meantime, Natasha, one more time on the phone number.
713-468-8900. That's Memorial. Royal Oaks is 281-558-3005. You can ask for Bill or Natasha, and we're happy to assist you.
It'll be our pleasure. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, Natasha Livingston with Stewart Title. Thank you, Natasha.
Thank you, Bill. Have a great weekend, guys.
You too, and thank you all for listening to The Price of Business. Stay tuned and go to priceofbusiness.com or usdailyreview.com to hear all the segments. Thank you.